how to get invited to influencer events like the Pixie Beauty one in Tampa. I'm going to share my best tips. Number one, brands will obviously find you on social media. So I always post on multiple platforms. I literally had a conversation with my friend today, and she has like 13,000 followers on Instagram, and she has like 500 on TikTok, and the brand found her via TikTok by having like no followers basically. So it doesn't matter if you have a big or small following, but it's important to be active on multiple platforms. Number two, obviously your content should be cute and aesthetically pleasing. I mean, brands want to see how it would look like if you post their products, their stuff on your feed. And also if they invite you, they would appreciate it if you obviously post about it or create content, or they can maybe even use the content. So it is important that the quality of the stuff that you put out is there and is good, and that it just makes also sense for their brand. Next thing is, I do the first step. Like, I reach out to brands more than brands reach out to me. So don't wait for brands to DM you or email you. What I do is I literally find brands through ads or brands that I want to work with, and I DM them. I ask for their email address. I recommend always switching over to email because it looks more professional. And also, bonus tip, make sure you have either an email or any kind of way how brands can communicate with you in your bio. And another bonus tip is, don't have an email address that says at gmail.com or at hotmail.com. Best case, have something that has at PR or at yourinstagram.com. It's not expensive to have that, but again, it makes you look more professional, especially if you don't have an agency that represents you, which is also another tip that, you know, a lot of agencies, they have a network, they have connections, so they a lot of times already know if there's an influencer event in your area. And that is also something. Reach out to local agencies and ask them if you can join their roster, their network, and if they can just, you know, update you if there are any influencer events in your area. Another important thing is have a media kit, have a portfolio, because sometimes brands want, and that's also for paid collabs or collabs in general, brands want to see other brands you work with, examples of content that you created. So I recommend having a media kit. I literally use Canva for that. I have like a website link, and I can show you how I created mine, how mine looks like. But that is another important thing that helps you to get invited. And once you get invited to an event, make sure to go above and beyond, tag the brand, post so they invite you again, communicate with other creators. And also what I do is reach out to local influencers, become friends with them so you can be each other's plus one. That's how I got started in the beginning too. I was someone's plus one. And during the event, communicate, network, find the person who through the event or their marketing social media manager, make sure they remember you, make sure they remember your Instagram name and that you're just super nice and polite. Because I mean, you get freebies, you get usually free food, or they really take good care of you at these events. So make sure you're appreciative and that you say thank you. And that is just something that I highly recommend, makes a big difference. And afterwards, also send out an email or say, hey, I love the event or something. And, you know, keep me in mind if you come back to Tampa or Miami or whatever. And yeah, let me know if you have other tips, if you have other questions. I also can do a video about how to get invited to New York Fashion Week events and how to get tickets to shows. So let me know and have a great day.